Welcome back to another episode, man. I'm your boy MNG, and today we are reacting to Pop the Balloon, and baby, we are back in New York. And you already know how New York get down, so y'all gotta get prepared, put on your seatbelts, because it's about to be crazy. Now, before we go ahead and get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Also, don't forget Black Friday is coming up. We get 25% off all merchandise across the site. 25% off. Make sure you go ahead and you go over there and get your hoodie, get your hat, get your shirt. We got some great merchandise over there. 25% off, farewellmng.com. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Yo, it's your boy Business, aka the Show Venter. I've been about all your favorite shows and all that. BMF, Power Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan, best reaction videos on the internet, biggest reaction videos on the internet. This is Love is Love, Pop the Balloon, and Found Love, New York City edition. Episode 28. Episode 28. I got my guys on the line. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. Fired up, pumped up, motivated.
I bet. Okay. So y'all know how the game work?
Yes, sir.
How y'all feeling though? Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and let me explain the game though. I got some single ladies coming out one by one, right? If y'all like what y'all seeing, y'all like what y'all hearing and all that, don't pop your balloon and don't think about popping your balloon, right? But if you're not jacking that, you don't like the fit, you don't like whatever you don't like, the walk, whatever you don't like, pop your balloon. We're not sugarcoating nothing, you know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be nice, we in New York. You know what I mean? AKA quiet on set. So y'all ready?
We ready.
All right. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Aisha, and I'm 39.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a part-time performance artist. I do like freelance performance art, and I sell insurance.
Okay. And what y'all do for fun?
I like to move around. Like I do yoga, I do like actually literally move around. Yoga, dance. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what you looking for in a man?
I don't want to out earn my person. I make my own money, so I'm looking for someone who can match or surpass that. Just because, I think that's a fair ask. Yeah.
Okay, so if you make less than you, it's over. You're not
It's not a rule out, but he better be like on the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Are we headed somewhere?
Okay.
It's important we're headed somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that.
Deal breaker. I guess family not being important to you. I understand, like, we're all dealt the hands that we're dealt, but I guess like family not being important would be a deal breaker. Honesty is pretty important to me. And I love a dreamer. I think it's important that you're like, that you wish for your life to be better than it is, that you want to build something better than where you are.
Okay.
Those things are important to me.
Okay, sound good.
Yeah.
You don't got no pop balloons. Oh, that's what we doing? That's crazy. Damn, okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna see. We do got a pop balloon. All right, follow me.
Okay.
Follow me. What are we doing? All right, man. A little bit. Can I get your name? A little bit. You go. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Kyle. I'm 24.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a photographer, videographer.
Okay. What's the name of your brand?
My brand?
Yeah.
Oh, Trap Star Kyle.
Okay. All right. And why you pop balloon like out of nowhere like that?
I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere. I know I was gonna pop it because for me, the age difference. She said she's 39, 24. You feel me? It's like I just wanted her to talk. I didn't want to pop it off the back, Riley. You feel me? So I waited till she finished and
You gotta respect your elders for sure.
feel me?
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Word.
Is he somebody your type though?
I don't know anything about him. The 24 thing, the frontal lobe is not like complete, so
Oh, what you mean by that though?
it's science. Just like the part of your brain that does decision making and future thinking is not complete. until a certain point in your life. This is Googleable information, so
Oh,
it would put it. It doesn't rule it out, but it would put it in a.
I don't disagree with her, but at the same time, is that what you use to turn down somebody because he's 24? I mean, it'll be fully developed at 25 because it's Googleable information. It'll be fully developed at 25. So just say that you don't find him attractive and it's his age. Do we have to go with the scientific research that you're trying to present?
Category of expectation that kind of means a popped balloon. Actually, I'm not surprised. I understand. Also, respect.
Okay, all right, got you. Yeah, I can go on Google for that.
Yeah,
All right, bet.
hit
We
it
move-
up.
Yeah, we moving back now.
Word.
All right, okay. So, rest of the guys got balloons, right? So I need you to ask them a question so we can narrow it down.
Sure. All right, guys. Could you talk to me about how you approach conflict resolution if you're involved with a woman who you like?
Like how to handle conflict, like when a relationship is
Yeah,
on.
like if something goes, like if there's a disagreement, how do you?
Keep the mic up.
Oh, yeah. If there's a disagreement, how would you approach it? What do you do normally?
Okay, that's a good one. We're gonna go to him first. Can I get your name and age?
Romy Rome, 37.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a celebrity chef.
Okay. And how you like handle conflict like in relationship?
Far as conflict in a relationship, communication first and foremost. So at the end of the day, it's just about like being able to have an adult conversation. And if we can speak on that, like first and foremost, then that'll avoid any other type of confrontation where it can kind of go like physical or anything that can go left. But if I can sit here and talk to you off the understanding that we do have,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel like that'll resolve that just off of hearing you out, let alone listening. You feel me?
All right, moving on. Can I get your name and age?
Lux Bills, 33.
Okay. And what do you do?
Oh, I'm an artist.
Okay. And how you handle conflict like in a relationship?
Oh, we just talk it out. Factamundo. Keep it simple. Straight to the point. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Calvin, and I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a serial startup entrepreneur, network marketer, personal trainer. I do a lot. I'm just stop right there.
All right. How you handle conflict in a relationship?
I agree with what the brother right here said. Communication. Communication is a must. If we don't communicate, how are we going to know how we're feeling, how each other's doing in a relationship? How are we going to know how our day was if we don't communicate? If you're upset about something, I want to know about it. If I'm upset about something and I feel some type of way, I'm going to let you know about it. And we got to keep the ball rolling. Communication is key.
Can I get your name and age?
Sleep J, 42.
And what do you do?
I do artist management, model management, and I'm a casting agent, publisher, photographer, and I have a clothing line.
And how do you handle conflict in a relationship?
I mean, it's a couple of ways we can go with that. I mean, we could basically talk it out, or we could write down, certain things that we don't like, and what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, write it down. What's better, what's bad, what's good, and outweigh it that way. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
All right. All right. So out of those answers, I need you to pop one balloon.
I have to pop one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, we got to narrow it down.
They all said great. Okay, all right. Here's my toothpick.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it after. You can just go and pop, and we're gonna see.
Because
Hold on. Wait. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into
Okay.
it. Come.
All right.
Come. All right. And why you had your balloon unpop?
Whether I have it unpop, she was saying some interesting things. So I just wanted to hear what else she had to say. And then after that, I would have just made my decision.
Okay. Why you pop his balloon?
Okay, I didn't want to, first of all, but because it was a piggyback and not an original idea. Like you guys both said the same thing, and I had to pop a balloon. Yeah, but I mean, I did like the answer.
All right. We coming back now. So we got 3 balloons left now, right? I'm gonna see if they got any questions for you.
Okay.
All right. You got any questions for her?
Of course I do. How do you feel about like sharing roles when it comes to cooking in the kitchen?
Hmm.
Can you cook?
I can.
Heard.
From age 4 on. Oh, where's the? Okay. No, yeah, I started cooking as a child. That's definitely something that I like to do. I think because of that,
I am tripping on these shoes and these mismatched socks. It's throwing me for a loop as if she just didn't prepare to come to this whole event. She just showed up with whatever she was wearing and said, "Hey, I'm gonna throw it in the air and see if I get what I get."
it's either me or you. I do not like to. Maybe a sous chef, like maybe I'm chopping if it's your idea, but when I get the inspiration, like I don't love input until the idea is complete. And what I've experienced with other people who love to cook is the same, is that like if I come in and I'm like, oh, there should be paprika, and you weren't thinking paprika, like we have a whole thing. So I want to give the canvas to the lead chef. So I don't know. I think when in a relationship where 2 people cook, maybe like we take like I get Tuesday, you get Thursday. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to influence.
That's a little too scheduled for me. How about on the day that you don't feel like cooking, I cook, and on the day that I don't feel like cooking, you don't cook? Why do we got to schedule out who gonna cook? Hey, it's your turn to cook on Tuesday. Well, I don't feel like cooking on Tuesday. You gonna cook for me? Well, no, it's your day to cook on Tuesday. I can see how that's gonna turn into a whole argument because I don't want to cook on Tuesday today.
Your ideas, you know.
That was a valid answer.
Yeah.
Valid. Heard.
That's a throwback paprika.
Yeah, paprika.
little bit. I don't know what ingredients.
I don't know what we're making.
We got celebrity chefs here. That's all I'm saying. I bet. All right, we're moving on. You got any questions for him? Huh?
Yeah. What kind of music you listen to?
So I love like old jazz. Like I love like the 30s and 40s. I love like old Beale Street, like Gershwin, Ella, like Duke Ellington, like really the stuff that all of our grandparents were listening to. I feel like maybe one of my first lives, I'm a reincarnation gal. I feel like one of my first lives happened during then. And so I really love like the roots of like Black history music for sure.
Sturdy.
Yeah.
Sturdy.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. It's the fact that she believed in reincarnation, and he's probably religious. He probably is a Christian, and reincarnation is kind of like Hinduism. So let's see what his response is to why she said to her statement.
Oh wait. Well, all right. I mean, yeah. Look, hold on. Wait. Quiet on set, y'all. Quiet on set. Hold on. You talking about sturdy, but you just pop. Why you just pop like that?
I mean, lovely lady. I love the answer. I'm into jazz. I'm from Harlem, so we got a lot of jazz influence out there. Duke Ellington, all that, Cab Calloway, whatever, how you say their names. But nah, just not for me right now.
That's fair.
And it's fine though. I love all genres, all tastes. You got exquisite taste. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, just not for me right now. When we in the car, you gotta know how I'm riding. Like I gotta cook the same. We gotta ride the same.
Word.
Is somebody your type though?
No.
Why not?
I like fashion. I don't know. Yeah, I guess my fashion taste actually kind of matched my music taste. And
What you mean you like fashion? Like where you came up with that from?
I like a smooth dressed gentleman. Like I like,
So he's not.
it's a little, the look is youthful for me. It's a little youthful.
Mm.
Yeah. And I feel like that may
I'm feeling confused. Okay, so he popped her balloon. He popped his balloon because they don't have the same music taste. But she's saying that his outfit is very youthful. She likes fashion or a fashionable person. When she popped the balloon on the guy next to him, I feel like that's more her type from her explanation. She said she wants somebody to dress a little bit more smooth. And she said her musical type is kind of like her dress type. That outfit right there looks nothing like what they wear during the time of music that you listen to at all. So I am thoroughly confused.
Maybe the line musically too that he's talking about, that it's like, I wonder what you listen to.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely in the now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm in the yesteryears.
So you agree with that? You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree.
Respect.
You feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Come through. You got any questions for her?
Yeah. My question to you is, if we're together and it's a big birthday for me, how would you please me? How would you make me happy?
Ooh. So I guess I would base that off of the time that we spent together. I think that when I'm with someone, it's important to like observe that. I never really talk about when I watch what makes like men happy.
I want to make you think.
And I think it would surprise you. I think it would be really based off of stuff that you didn't tell me. I'd really try to like bring to light, like to show you that I've been paying attention. So if it was your birthday and let's say all year you were getting really excited about an album or shoes, or like, you do like artist promotion. So maybe like this Way of Access or something, like it would be something that showed you that I was paying attention, I think.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving back. Right. All right. So I want you to ask him another question because we got 2 balloons and all that. And then we're gonna narrow it down, see if you get a match.
Okay.
All right. So you gotta ask him.
I think something that's important for me in relationships is how clear of a picture you create of your future, whether it involves me or not. I love a man that's goal oriented. I love a man that's like that craves a better life than where we started. I think I've said that already. So like, how do you see your future? Like, what is like a short story of like what your dream looks like, how you're living your best life?
That's a good one. All right. And how would you describe your future?
Very bright. Bright as these lights that's in here. You feel me? No, but when it comes down to it, I'm a grinder, and I know where I started, I know where I'm at, and I know where I'm heading. You know, just off of what I said, I've been cooking for the last 15 plus years, and just kind of been opening doors just off of me being the professional that I am, let alone the personality, let alone just networking, has got me the opportunities that I've gotten right now. So at the end of the day, that's why I said it's bright. Ain't no cap into what I'm doing. At the end of the day, the work speaks for itself. And that's how that plays out. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Heard you.
Connection. Okay, that. And where do you see your future?
Oh, it's the same thing as now, but even higher. I'm the plug. I mean, I'm trying to be a bigger plug. I set goals for myself and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it.
Okay. All right, moving back now. All right, so I need you to get 1 balloon out of here and pop and see if you get a match.
All right, I'll do this, but only because you said.
Yeah, you're gonna talk about it after.
I know,
Hold on.
and I don't
I
actually
wasn't
feel that. I
ex-
don't
I
even
wasn't-
actually feel that way.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
I don't.
All right, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna get into it. Why you had your balloon unpopped though?
I like her vibe. You feel me? Like, it's giving real soul centric. You know, it's like Solange, that type of energy. You know, her questions was vibey. You feel me? Like I said, I just like the way she was putting herself together. That's why I had it unpopped until now.
I'm so sorry. They made me do it.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The game, you know what I'm saying? We gotta narrow it down and all that. But why you popped your balloon? Like, tell us why.
Honestly, it's the like I am an artist, right? And you're promoting artists. Like, we could help each other. I'm really looking at. I love to eat. I do, but it's like, what are we doing? I do think that like you're doing promoting artists, you're doing talent promotion. Like, I just, if forced
Hold on,
to
so
make
you talking about Sleep right there. You're talking about him. You're talking about him promoting artists and stuff.
right?
Okay,
He said
bet.
he's
I
a
just want to make
talent
sure because I don't
scout
know if
and-
everybody knows.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done like tour management. So I feel like I'm about building more so than connection, because the connection comes if you're really building. It's available all the time. So I don't know. Like I just feel like maybe like a connection could be built through building.
All right, so look.
Yeah, I
All
see.
right, so look. Hold on, let me just break it down. So, you like him more than him? What you trying to say? Like you like leaning more?
I
like,
have
'cause you're
not been
really
given a
saying-
chance to answer that correct.
'Cause-
I don't know who I like yet. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've had 4 minutes with all these lovely gentlemen. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Man, why are you here? That's my question. Why are you here? Okay, so let's talk about it. So you came on the show and you're picking the one gentleman because you feel like that y'all can build based on the same ideas and principles that y'all have together. But there's no connection, and the connection will come later after you start to build your relationship. Is that what I'm hearing? That sounds crazy. That sounds just about as crazy as somebody say, well, I could learn to love you. Well, if you don't love them right now, what make you think you're going to learn to love them down the line? That makes no sense whatsoever.
I guess that's what we're doing. She don't know yet, so
I want
she
to
don't
find
know.
out. I'm trying to find out.
She don't know yet, y'all. You know, she don't know yet, chat. All right, can I get sleep a little bit? Move over a little bit. All right. You got any last question for her?
Wait. I do. You have any kids?
0.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
For right now, that's the only question I got right now.
You got a question for him?
Do you have any kids?
No. No
Me.
diseases, no kids, none of that.
Love that.
They popping off camera. What's going on here? Like, they
Someone wanted
always
kids,
want to
someone
pop off
wanted-
camera. Like, all right, so all right, so look. All right, we're gonna do final question. All right, is it a match for you for him?
Yeah, I'd be willing to learn more information for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a match for you for her?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we got a match. Damn, y'all dry. Okay.
I mean, is it really a match? It's more like a business proposition versus a match. Let's be honest.
All right, let me go that way. Go that way, y'all. Y'all ready for the next single lady?
Yes, sir.
Oh, y'all ready for the next single lady?
Yes.
Can I get the next single lady, please? Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Divine. My age is 23.
And what do you do?
I am in retail, but I'm also currently in school, so I'm practicing to be a nurse. So shout out to all the nurses.
Okay. Dope. What you like to do for fun?
I think I just like a good time. Anything wholeheartedly. I like to laugh. So just as long as it's a good time, I'm there.
Okay. What you looking for in a man though?
I feel like a man is just like security, something like peaceful, just I don't know, something wholesome. I don't want to have to like turn my brain on when a man is around, to be honest.
Okay. So you're not trying to think, like you're just trying to
Yeah, I feel like men should lead, women should follow, but like lead me in the right direction. Don't lead me astray.
Okay. What's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that.
A cocky man. If you got more than 2 baby mamas, just include yourself right now. Just anything that you feel like you're doing that's bigger than the picture. Like I just feel like I want a grounded man. So
Okay. So they can't be cocky.
no cockiness.
All right. We don't got no pop balloons. Nobody even try to pop your balloon. So I need you to ask him a question so we can narrow this down.
Got you. If you were to take me on a first date, where would you take me and why?
Okay. All right. We're gonna start with him right here. Can I get your name and age?
Romy Rome, 37,
Okay. And what do you do?
celebrity chef.
Okay. And if you was gonna take her on a date, where would you take her and why?
We going to Hibachi. Matter of fact, we going to Ito's. For real, for real. The one in Portchester with the sushi. Heard.
Oh, you like that
Yeah,
date? Okay.
I like my stomach, so that might be okay.
I dig it. I dig it.
Okay. All right. Can I get your name and age?
Lux Bills, 33.
And what do you do?
I'm an artist.
Okay. And where would you take her and why on a date?
See, usually I would say, yo, we just go get something nice to eat, get some good drinks or whatever. But I don't know. I'm in a different part of my life, so I don't know. I might want to do something a little bit more chill, more a little outside of the box I haven't done before. So probably like, I don't know, Top Golf or something more active, like something to be like, all right, let me, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Back to Mundo.
All right, man. Move it up. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Calvin, and I'm 38.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a network marketer, author, personal trainer, entrepreneur. I'm a man of many things, many trades, many skills. I do it all.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you're gonna take her on a first date, where would you take her and why?
Good question. I might take her to Cakes. It's one of my go-to spots in LIC. Got the restaurant, got the club attached to it. So we're gonna have some good meal, good conversation. And if the vibes are still good, we're gonna get some dancing on. Have a good time. Good vibes only.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Rico too, man. Cakes, man.
Shout out Rico.
Yo, he plugged y'all crazy. I bet. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Kyle. I'm 24.
Okay, come back over there. And what do you do?
I'm a photographer, videographer.
Okay. And if you was gonna take her on a first date, where would you take her and why?
It really depends. Once I get to know her a little bit, if I know she's the type of girl that likes to eat, they will go out to eat somewhere, favorite restaurant. If I know she likes to go out places, somewhere fun, go to the pier, go karting, wherever, sipping paint, whatever, bowling. And she like to stay in the crib and just chill in the house, playing like a movie day in the crib, whatever. For me, it all depends. Once I know her and when I know what she really like, then boom.
Oh, he got options. I bet. Come back. For every type of occasion. All right. All right. Okay, so out of those questions, well, all of those answers and all that answer, you corrected me. All right, pop one balloon.
Can I pop out now? That was some good answers. That was some good answers.
We're gonna talk about the answers.
I'm gonna pop yours.
All right. Hold on. Come back. We're gonna get it down to the bottom of it. Hold on. All right. So, why you had your balloon unpop?
Was fucking with her. Was trying to see. She only asked like one question. Trying to see what's up.
All right. Why you pop his balloon?
I actually had hope for you. You were like the closest to my age, so like I was hoping, it was something there. But I just feel like you didn't really like give me an answer like the rest of the guys. Like they had like a plan. Like you feel me? Like I want somebody with a plan for me. I don't want somebody that's gonna, we could probably do this. I don't like that.
That's cool.
Make up your mind.
How you feel about that?
Now she right. My mind is made up already for me with a no. I just gotta get to know her, know where her mind is at.
I like what you like.
You like what I like?
I like what you like. You got to make your mind up.
Okay. All right. I need you to ask him another question.
Hold on, wait. You can't say that and think that you're gonna get away with it. You like what I like? Oh, baby. I like a lot of things. She can't dress the part. I like that. But that statement that I like what you like, you gotta be careful with that statement because that could apply to a lot of things. And it may be some things that you just not willing to get into. You just can't say you like what somebody else like just because you want them to plan everything out. Be very careful and suspicious of those things.
Ooh, what are y'all deal breakers, or like what is something that you feel like is a big no-go?
Okay. What's some of your deal breakers?
Honesty, weave, tracks, extensions. You feel me?
I ain't Indian, right?
This is that type of time. But along those lines, but my main thing outside of that is hygiene and just coming out correct. Like you ain't gotta be in designer and all that, you just gotta come out knowing how to dress and put yourself together. You feel me? So, but hygiene and just wearing all the excessive hair, if it ain't needed, like I get it special occasions, but damn, on a Monday through Tuesday, it's not needed. You feel me?
All right, man. Hold on. Moving on.
It sounds like he want a natural woman, and she is a weavable woman, very weavable.
What's some of your deal breakers?
Nah, one of my deal breakers is dang. Shoot, this
So you just like everything. I'm not saying.
He is going.
You say you going?
Certain people can make you look past the deal breakers, you know what I'm saying, and make you work on something, better in the future. But my big deal.
Hold on, wait. What do you mean some people can make you look past the deal breakers? Nah, bruh. If it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. Ain't no looking past the deal breaker, because if it ain't what I want, then I don't want it. We not about to just look past it and bypass it as if it's not there. It's just some things you gotta know whether you want to deal with it or not deal with it. But deal breakers? No, I ain't no looking past no deal breaker.
Breaker is just don't have me looking like a fool in these streets. Everybody be knowing me, I don't be knowing them, and then you be having me looking crazy in front of people I don't know. Nah, don't do that. Factamundo, and I won't do the same.
Okay. So if she too outside or whatever, like she too going and all that, you can't really.
Yeah. Too many people can't know you in the spot when I bring you. That's a fact.
I bet. What's some of your deal breakers?
Dishonesty. You got to be honest at all times. You got to be clean. Hygiene is a must. You got to be up to par. Oh, damn.
Wait,
you got to communicate.
Okay.
That's the big three for me.
Okay.
Loyalty, honesty, communication.
Okay.
That's fair. Right.
Okay. I need you to pop 2 balloons.
2. It didn't want to pop.
It wasn't trying to pop. I guess.
That's one.
The way you popped it was crazy.
Y'all both had really good answers. Okay, can I just pop one for now? No.
Oh, it's kind of tough for you.
Yeah, they had really good answers.
Ask one more question, then.
Can they ask me a question?
Okay. Damn, you.
I want to see where their minds is at.
I bet. Damn, you want a lot. Okay. All right. We're gonna see. You got a question for her? I know you do.
Right one, my brother. How do you feel about public affection?
I feel like there's a time and a place for everything. So if we're in a public setting and we're just vibing with each other, that's cool. But as far as family and stuff, I do want to keep it respectful. As far as kids being around, I do want to keep it respectful. I don't want to do too much. So
I dig it.
Time and place.
I dig it. I'm also holding hands, stuff like that. Like step 1, we can't skip steps when we doing this. You feel me? But that's just probably of just asking just to see where all right, if we outside and we walking around and stuff like that. So when people on the outside looking in, they don't know us from a hole in the wall, but they see us all closed up and stuff like that. They understanding we are item.
Facts.
You feel me?
Okay. Understood.
You said heard you. Okay, you got any question for her?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I mean, in 5 years, I definitely want to say I would have my career taken off by then. I would be a mother, hopefully, a wife for sure, the homeowner.
Hold on, wait. I could have let her get away with that, but I just couldn't. So, hopefully have a child, but you're definitely going to be a wife. That's crazy. There's less effort in becoming a mother than it is becoming a wife. You got to put way more effort in become a wife than it is to become a mother. That ain't nothing but 10, 15 minutes. You're going to have to spend some time and some energy trying to become that wife. And that's going to be tough. I don't know about that generation because they're delaying marriage for a long, long time. She's in her 20s. So they're like Gen Z. So y'all, they delaying marriage for a long time. So the fact that you believe that you're going to be married in the future, for sure, and hopefully with a kid, I think you should change those two around.
Yeah, just established, honestly. Everything I want to do, I just want to have it done.
That's perfectly put. I love it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you're gonna have to. Yeah. That's what you do. Hold on. We gotta pop one balloon. We gotta get one out of here. Hey, how you gonna go right over here, back? And why you had your balloon unpop?
I like her. Good vibes, you know. So yeah, I was gonna hold on to that.
Okay. Okay. And why you pop his balloon?
As far as like the questions, I just feel like Mr. Chef had a better question. And honestly, like, I want somebody that's more grounded. I just feel like you got a lot of shout outs, a lot of connects. Like, I'm a little bit scared of you. Honestly, you intimidate me. I feel like you got a bigger personality. So it's not a bad thing. It's just, yeah.
How you feel about that?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
It's all love, though.
All right. Coming back now. All right, so just come up.
So you think he has more connections than a celebrity chef? Because he doing shout outs and everything? He's a celebrity chef. You don't think he got connections or anything like that? You don't think he probably has a bigger personality? He probably dealing with just as many as he's probably dealing with just as many people as the other guy is. Just because he's not doing any shout outs, that's a determination? All right. Now you see, we in round 2, and the Jew that's dressed to the T is not the one that's getting selected. He's ended up in the final 2, but he ain't the one getting selected.
Baby. All right. You got any last question for her?
You know I do. First and foremost, beautiful outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
I mean, real calm, real elegant, you know. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids? Neither do I. Right? How do you feel when it comes down to like just insecurity? Because like, for instance, like what I do, like I get next to, you know, a lot of beautiful women like yourself. And at the end of the day, my goal is to kind of just put you in that same atmosphere to understanding like, this is the business, this is the job, this is what's going to get us to the top. And just if you having that understanding, then it's a win-win situation versus, you know, you are looking at and approaching situations like, oh, that female got a fat ass, or that female's all up on you, this and that. So at the end of the day, I done dealt with that previously. So I just kind of just want to have some type of reinsurance, let alone get reinsurance for yourself to understand like we are item, we going to make this work. It's kind of like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You feel me? Let's break that black love into motion. You feel me?
Mr. and Mrs. Split not black, though.
No, I know. But, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith is some black Smith.
Like Michelle and...
Hold on, wait. They did a sitcom for Mrs. and Mr. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I think they were black. In a movie, it was Brad Pitt and Angela Jolie. But I believe in a sitcom, they were black in the sitcom. So, if I hit me up in the chat and let me know whether I'm right or wrong. But I believe in the sitcom they did, I believe they were black.
Obama.
Yeah, we can do it, Michelle or Obama.
Okay.
You feel me? Heard you.
Talking that talk. All right. You got a question for him? Last question for him?
Yeah, actually I do. So obviously there's a big age gap. Do you feel like that would be a problem, an issue in the future, or like how do you feel like we'll handle that?
Listen. The age is nothing but a number. Shout out to Leah. You feel me? When it comes down to it, I just feel like it don't matter what age you're at. It's about the maturity aspect of it and your mindset. You feel me? Because you can have a different upbringing versus you being, you know, 5 to 6 years apart, but at the same time, we have that understanding. So that's when it comes down to age. I just always just feel like it's just a number. What about your approach? How about when you handle certain diversity or certain situations? That's where it's really going to come into play. So that's when I said age is really not so much of a concern. It's about your maturity and your mindset.
Okay.
He clocked it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yo, what?
I'm
No,
sorry.
you gotta come, bro. You gotta come back on set, man.
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
wildin', I ain't gonna lie.
I can't have
Hold on,
my
hold on,
man
hold
clocking nobody T.
Hold
No.
on, y'all. Hold on. Quiet on set, y'all. Quiet on set. You said he clocked it, so you didn't
My man
So
can't
you
clock
popped
nobody T. I'm sorry.
clock it, so you popped it.
Yeah, no.
I bet. I guess.
Help me understand. She popped his balloon because he did the little finger sign that women do, and she said he can't clock it. Oh, nobody. Wait, what? Like, that is shallow as hell. That's shallow as hell.
Clocked the T, she popped it. I'm saying, feel me? So that's how that went. You know what I mean? And it got a lot of crazy on set and whatever and all that. But so that's the only reason why?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everything before that, you almost had me. Like, we were at the finish line, but like the clock and the T, it's just like cringe. I'm sorry. I ain't clocked your T. Why you clock mine?
My fault. It was a bad reflex. You feel me? Dehydration. My fault. I can't take that back. My fault. You know what? You ain't hesitate to pop my balloon, but you know what? Everything happens for a reason. You feel me? And I was just thinking about what to cook for you too.
Oh man, it's too bad. My dinner on the stove already. Sorry.
Go ahead, eat that hungry man dinner.
Hold on. All right. Unfortunately, we didn't get a match and all that. Make some noise for them.
It happened.
Oh man, that's funny. Y'all ready for the next single lady?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Are y'all ready for the next single lady?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all reacting a little late. I bet. Can I get the next single lady, please? Can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Zanae, and I'm 23. My bad.
Okay, now you good. What do you do?
I'm a content creator,
Okay. What kind of content?
versatile.
Okay. What you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to go out and just see the world.
Okay. What you looking for in a man?
Somebody that can protect me, and protection doesn't always mean safety. It means like, can you keep my peace of mind clear? Can you keep me grounded when I need you? Stuff like that.
Okay. Let's keep the mic on. And what's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that?
Definitely don't want to be dealing with more than one baby mother. I would say have a vision, have a plan for whatever it is. It could literally apply to anything. Whether you're going to take me out, whether you're going to do something for me, just do it. Don't tell me about it.
Just keep the mic up. All right. All right. So we don't got no pop balloons. Nobody even try to pop their balloon. Right? So I need you to ask them a question so we can narrow it down. Ask them one question, everybody gonna answer it.
Where's the furthest place you've gone?
Like traveling?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go to him.
I don't like her attitude. It really looked like she don't want to be there. Okay? I mean, she had her arms folded. She's smacking her lips. She's barely talking. I mean, she's talking, but it's the tone of everything and the approach of everything is just like she don't want to be there, or if the people on the line isn't her type.
Right. Can I get your name and age?
Romy Rome, 37.
Okay. And what do you do?
Celebrity chef.
Okay. And what's the furthest you traveled?
Now, we talking in the United States or out the country?
Just the furthest place.
Well, you know, I ain't no science or social studies teacher. I'm going to say Colombia. And that's not South Carolina, Colombia, South America.
Okay, period.
She said clock that. Come through. Can I get your name and age?
Lux Bills, 33.
And what do you do?
I'm an artist.
Okay. What's the furthest you traveled?
The furthest I traveled, it depends. Like my boy said, Colombia, that's a cool place I've been to. I like South America. But I mean, Buffalo is 13 hours away. Atlanta's like 15 hours. That seemed further than Colombia.
Okay. I bet.
Sir, did he just say that Atlanta is further than Colombia in South America? You can't make this up. If I wouldn't have seen it here and somebody told me about this, I would have thought they was lying.
You making faces over here. Can I get your name and age?
Calvin, 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a network marketer, author, personal trainer.
Okay. I didn't know if you was done or not. Yo, chill, y'all. Chill. All right. What's the furthest you traveled?
Toronto.
Okay. All right. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Kyle, 24.
And what do you do? Come back a little bit.
I'm a photographer, videographer,
Okay. What's the furthest you traveled?
Florida.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I need you to pop one balloon out of that because I know you like traveling and all that, and that's the question you wanted to ask. Yeah.
Hold on, let
No,
me
you can't find your pick.
It was right here in his pocket.
All right. Somebody give me a pick. Oh, he giving you his.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we need to get one balloon out of here.
I'm sorry, bro.
You say you sorry, bro. All right. And why you had your balloon unpop?
Attractive lady, man. You got to hear more. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Okay. Why you pop his balloon?
Buffalo. I have family in Buffalo. It is far, but that's still New York.
No, look. Furthest, longest, pause. I ain't know how he was describing it. What's the furthest I ever traveled? I used to take the bus to college. So that 13-hour trip, visiting family and colleges out in Atlanta as well. Those some long trips. It only took me a few hours to get to Columbia. 5 hours, sound like that, or anytime I go to any other place. It don't be that long. But, I understand.
Got technical, I bet.
But the question was the furthest. I don't care. There's no way he can make sense of what he said. No.
Yeah. You have to clarify that. All right, come back.
Okay.
All right, so we got 3 balloons left now. I need you to ask him another question.
Do you have kids?
Okay, that's all you want to know. Like, how many and just kids? All right, bet. All right, you got any kids?
No kids, but I love, look at me when I talk to you. I love to try and just continue just to make them, but no kids as of right now. Thank you.
Try to make them, guy. Hold on, you got any kids?
No kids yet.
Okay, yet. All right. You got any kids?
Ooh, no kids.
All right. I said no. Okay. All right. Damn. Nobody got kids or whatever. All right. So.
Next question.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How many?
I have 2 boys.
Okay. All right. So out of those answers, just physical attraction. Matter of fact, ask them another question because everybody got no kids. So you was gonna pop because they had kids or something? Like
No.
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 All right. So pop one balloon there. Out of right now, attraction and all that, and off that last question. If it's hard, you can ask another question. You want to ask another
I'm
question?
gonna ask a question.
Ask another question.
Ask something that's sensible that allow you to pop the balloon. What is up with these basic generic questions that you ask? Down, you ask these questions on a first date or something like that. You need to ask questions that is going to be like, okay, I don't like that response, so I'm popping your balloon. Let's ask questions that determine compatibility.
Or you want to see if they got any questions for you?
What's the most money you've ever spent on a girl?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. All right. What's the most money you spent on a girl?
Her rent, but I was living there.
That's for y'all, not really for her.
You like that?
I said that's for y'all, not really for her.
Oh.
Oh, you mean on her in general? Well,
I think that was a damn good answer, to be honest. Like, let's be for real. He spent rent. He paid the rent money. So that she gotta live there too. That's like telling your kids, yeah, I pay like you live here. But you know what? I was going way left with that analogy. But yeah, I think that's valid. Cause if she ain't yeah, I think that's a valid response.
when it came down to it, right? Like for her birthday, I got her tickets to see Romeo and Aventura, you know, and that's
Yeah.
money. You feel me? Just off those headliners alone. So that was a good about 800 plus. You feel me? But that's what she wanted. I'm gonna give her what she want, not just splurge. You feel me?
Right, right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. What's the most you spent on a girl?
Not much. It's been a long time since I've been in a relationship, so and I was young, a teenager, so probably a few $100s. Nothing crazy.
Okay. All right. What's the most you spent on a girl?
Probably like between 1,500 to 2,000 on her birthday. Took her to like a hotel, shopping. For me, the hotel had like the room, had like a pool in it with jacuzzi, some fire shit in Jersey. Feel me? Took her shopping. Feel me? She went crazy. Feel me? But that was chill. Yeah, that's it.
That was what you mean. That was chill. What you
A
mean?
minute ago though.
A
Feel
minute
me?
ago?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, 2K.
You spend $2K and y'all ain't together. Boy, I'm telling you. Like, you gotta be worth something to get $2K spent on you for your birthday. Hotel and everything. Shopping and all that stuff. Bro, that ain't even your wife. That ain't even your fiance. And I hope it was a girl that you was dating for more than a year or two. At least 2 years to get that. Bro, that's crazy work. And y'all ain't even together. So clearly, money, she asking about how much money you spend on somebody, but that ain't keeping them around. We need to start asking better questions.
1,500, 2K,
Yeah,
type
it
shit.
was like in between, just know. Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah.
I bet. She like that. Okay. All right. So based on those answers, cause you was interested in stuff in some of these answers, I need you to pop 2 balloons.
2.
I don't know the answer. Matter of fact, 1 balloon. 1 balloon, and we go. Yeah, pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, come back now.
Right. I be wanting to run.
I know. Why you had your balloon unpopped though?
I wanted to see how long it was gonna last before it got popped. But she was good though. Attractive, beautiful girl.
Why is it pop off camera? All right, here you go.
Like I said, she's attractive. She looked good, and I wanted to see what was gonna happen.
Okay. Why you pop his balloon? And put the mic up. Put the mic up.
I would say because I know it's been a long time, but through all that time, you haven't spent no money on no lady you liked, ain't buy her fruit snack or nothing.
Yeah, not but I say it wasn't much. They didn't spend a bunch of money.
He said a couple hundred though. You already said before, nah? That's not enough for you, no?
He said a long time ago when he was like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Okay, they gotta spend a bag on you or something like that? A little bit more?
Can't be stingy.
Okay, they gotta like blow it.
Baby, you got 2 kids. You need to hang that up. That whole idea and premise that you got to hang that up. Ain't no way in the world you a mother of 2 and you want somebody to come in and spend a bag. Where they daddy at? So they got to spend a bag on you and 2 kids? Where the daddy at? How about that? Why didn't it work out with him? And you do? You got 2 baby daddies or 1? I'm just trying to figure out because what I don't understand is these women that come on here or this young lady that comes on here talking about, oh, I want a man to spend money on me and do this and do that, or I want a man that make more than me and, you know, we got to be progressing somewhere. But what are you offering, though? What are you offering? What is your offer? Because if he about to spend a bag on you, it ain't just you, it's a bag on you and your kids.
Like blow the bag.
You don't have to blow it. You could be smart with it. Just gotta spend it. Can't be stingy.
All right, but, how you feel about that?
I'm good. I don't feel no way about it.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay. All right, bet. All right, so I'm gonna see if they got any questions for you now.
Yeah, that's
All right. You got any questions for her?
You know I do. Okay. When it comes down, say for instance, because you say you had 2 kids, correct?
Yes.
So when it comes down to it, first off, if we was to ever start talking, like, is it a situation where, you know, your previous baby fathers or just able to make time for us? Like, do you have sitters on standby and stuff so that time can open up so we can kind of start, you know, whatever we are doing to build? So that was my question for you.
That is a good question. Do you have a stable support system? It's a great question because we don't even know how old the boys are, but we need to find out whether she got a stable support system.
If I'm understanding correctly, yeah, like I have a good support system. My kids are well taken care of, not only by me, by their fathers as well.
Did y'all catch that? Fathers with an S. She had 2 separate baby daddies. So not only did the first one didn't work out, the second one didn't work out. What you here looking for a third? But you wanted to spend a bag on you. Okay. You ain't even making good decisions in life. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I have a lot of support behind me.
Okay, I just kind of just wanted to ask that question because, you know, when you go into situations it's kind of like unknown. So with that being said, it's like, I don't know if it's confrontation with your baby fathers. I don't know if you're able to get somebody to watch the kids while we step out or whatever the case, until you get comfortable. Because at the end of the day, your kids are a package that come along with you to later on down the line. Like, if you're comfortable, then you can introduce them in the picture. But all depends on how you operate as an individual, let alone a mother.
Absolutely.
Okay. No clock on that. All right, bet. All right. You got any question for us?
Because I'm a cameraman, will it be an issue? Because I do be with DJs and promoters sometimes in the club late night. Would that be an issue? Because, you know, I'll be around other females taking videos, pictures of them. Is that an issue?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna just get one balloon out of here. We're gonna see if you get a match.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna talk about it after.
All right.
With my pick?
Oh man, that's crazy. He did give you the pick though. Damn. It's no love. It's no love in these streets. And why you had your balloon unpopped?
She was giving me like down south vibes, like, you know, the way she dressed, the way, you know, her basically her physique is. So it just brought me back to when I was raised down south, to where it's like, damn, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't take my eyes off her. She popped my balloon. It was quiet. So yeah, but for the most part, just her questions and just her demeanor, like, that was the reason why her balloon was unpopped.
Okay. And why you just pop his balloon like that? Like, you just popped the man hard and all that.
You told me to choose, so
No, don't try to blame me. No, they always trying to blame me. No, you're not gonna blame me. Why did you pop?
So I'll say we're a little further apart in age.
Yeah. Tell me if that matters. Tell me if that matters.
Not to me personally, but just saying.
Enough to pop my balloon?
You want one back?
No.
So that means that it mattered to you personally. How can you say it doesn't matter to you personally, but then turn around and say it mattered to you personally? That makes no sense. This code is kicking my ass. So age ain't a number. Well, it doesn't matter to me personally, but you pop my balloon, so obviously it matters to you personally.
We don't do that.
Okay then.
Heard you.
You say like you don't want to. All right, bet. So you pop. All right, we got that out there.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, now I guess so. All right, move over a little bit. All right, can I get Kyle up here? You got any last questions for her?
How old is your kids?
I have a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old.
9-year-old and 2.
Sturdy.
Pop, bro, pop. Don't walk off stage with her, bro. Pop.
You got any last question for him?
No.
Okay. Is it a match for you for him? Mike?
I guess we match him.
Okay. Is it a match for you for her?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, bet. We got a match. Go that way. Let me get the mic, please.
Now my friend was just telling me like, why is there not people that see the red flags when it's right in front of their face? She just had a kid 2 years ago. Just had a kid. What's the relationship like with the father? I mean, that's a little too new for me. But hey, Godspeed, man. Godspeed.
That 1,500, 2,000. Y'all ready for the next single lady?
Benaki.
Yes.
Oh, y'all ready for the next single lady?
Yes.
Can I get the next single lady, please?
Woo!
He meant that too. All right. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Julia. I'm 23 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a retail associate.
Okay. What y'all do for fun?
I like to hang out with my friends. I like learning, and just working on myself overall.
Okay. What you looking for in a man?
I'm a man of God. I'm looking for a provider, a protector, a guy that wants to lead and that has a vision and a plan.
Okay. She knows what she want. All right. And what's some of your deal
She's saying all the right things so far.
breakers? Like you're not going for that.
If you don't have God in your life, I'm not going for you at all. If you're not a leader, we don't got no reason to be speaking. And I want to be married. So marriage has to be a must.
Okay, she's talking to y'all. All right, sturdy. All right, so we don't got no pop balloons, right? Nobody even try to pop the balloon. Can you ask him a question so we can narrow it down?
Sure. How soon do you guys see yourself being married?
Right out the gate. Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Romy Rome, 37.
Okay. And what do you do?
Celebrity chef.
Okay. You said how soon they see themselves being married?
How soon do they see this?
How soon do you see yourself being married?
Well, it all depends of how soon I'm gonna find a partner, and we start out friends, then we start our relationship. Like it's steps to this, you know what I mean? I just can't jump to the finish line, but I can honestly say, as long as it's in motion, then we both on the same page. You feel me? Heard you.
Understood.
All right. Cool. Can I get your name and age?
Lux Bills, 33. Factamondo.
Hey, man. And what do you do?
I'm an artist.
Okay. How soon you see yourself getting married?
I thought about this a lot. That's why I'm like sitting here like this. You know what I'm saying? I sort of passed that time where I thought I would have been married with kids already, and now I feel like I'm becoming an old hag. So whenever it happens, I'm ready for it.
Okay. Can I get your name and age?
Calvin, I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a network marketer, author, personal trainer, also an entrepreneur.
Okay. How soon you see yourself getting married?
I give myself within 2 to 3 years.
Okay. We come back. All right. So out of those answers, I need you to pop one balloon. Oh man. Okay. She smiled when she did it to her. All right. And why you had your balloon unpop?
You know, nice looking lady. I feel like there's a lot of potential there. You know what I'm saying? She got good vision, God on her side. I'm a very God fearing man. I pray every day, but factamundo, that's it.
Okay. Why you pop his balloon?
I popped your balloon only because you said whenever, so I didn't understand that. Like there was no clear answer, so that's why I popped your balloon.
Oh yeah, so I could allow people to so I could express myself in that way. Turn this new leaf where I'm not chasing nothing no more. I'm only attracting. So I just put my best foot forward every day. And if it comes to me, then it comes to me. I'm not gonna shy away from it. If I feel like it could happen, I'm not gonna shy away from it. I'm gonna just go for it. So that's what I'm about. Whenever. Could be today, tomorrow, or 10 years from now. But I'm ready for it.
Okay.
All right. Back to wood. All right. So I need you to let me ask him another question.
Does a relationship with God matters to you?
Okay. Does a relationship with God matter to you?
110%. That's a whole fact. That's the reason why we're here today on this earth, because of the man upstairs. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. All right. What was the question again?
What's
Okay, yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Nah, damn, that's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And you said relationship with God matters to him?
Yeah.
All right. Does a relationship with God matter to you?
Absolutely. That's our big homie. Always got to pay homage to that man. He's the reason why we're here today. None of this would be possible without him.
Agreed.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. My bad about forgetting about that. I ain't gonna lie. All right. So out of those answers, I mean, can you pop off of that, or like you offer attraction, or we can see if they got any questions for you?
Do you have any questions for me?
All right, bet. I was just about to say that. All right. You got any questions for her?
Like, as I'm listening to, what you're saying, your questions, and I'm just watching your whole overall, are you really ready at the age of 23?
Yeah, if I find a man that's worth that, I'm absolutely ready.
What if you look at him right in his eyes right now?
Yo, I got it.
Then I guess I would be ready if I was looking at my husband.
Heard you. It's giving Max B out of jail vibes, getting straight to the marriage, huh?
I guess so.
Heard you.
Oh, got it. Okay. You got any questions for her?
Yes. Do you consider yourself the ride or die type of female? Are you willing to ride for yours, your husband, your fiance, your man, the love of your life?
What exactly is riding and dying?
Are you willing to be there no matter what?
What are we riding and dying for?
I'm just saying, are you willing to ride for him through any situation?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because if you love me, you wouldn't put me in certain situations.
I'm not talking about nothing illegal.
That's what I
It could
was
be any
asking.
situation
What are we-
besides illegal activity, though.
Any situation aside from illegal activity?
Yeah.
I mean, she do understand that when it comes to marriage, it's death do you part. So if you gonna ride or die, you gotta die on that hill. You gotta ride with everything. You gotta ride with everything that is the ups, the downs, the turmoil, the disaster, the wars, the arguments. You gotta go through all of that. So if he's asking you, do you ride or die? Sure, it's the same thing as asking, do death do us part?
That's what you was thinking.
I guess I would say yes. For my husband, yes.
All right. Are you sure?
Yeah. For my husband, yes.
Oh, you sure got it. All right, bet. All right, so out of those back and forths, I need you to pop one balloon. We're gonna see if you get a match.
This is hard.
It's not.
Um,
You didn't ask no suitable questions. Let's be honest. You saying it's hard and you ain't asking no suitable questions that will make you even want to remotely pop their balloons.
I'm gonna pop your
Hold
balloon.
on, we're gonna talk about it after. Don't tell them yet. Pop it. We're gonna talk about it after. All right, come through. All right. And why you had your balloon unpop?
I like what she was saying. You know, she seemed like a woman, and she's up and coming. She got a bright head. She got a damn.
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah,
She's
y'all-
bright, bro.
Yeah.
I like that. She know what she want. That's a plus. And I just wanted to give her a chance, but she popped it, so it is what it is.
Okay. Why you pop his balloon?
I'm gonna start by saying you are a very decent man. I love the way you're dressed. You have a lot of potential. The only reason I popped your balloon was because when you said riding and dying, I didn't really understand exactly, what
What you signing
what
up
that
for?
was coming with. Yeah, and I don't plan on going through any hardship. I know that comes along with relationships and everything like that, but from the jump to just be expecting to go through that, it didn't sit right with me. So that's why I popped your.
How you feel about that?
That's cool.
It was a good question, though.
Yep. Appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. Throw him up here. All right. All right, bet. You got any last question for her? I know you do.
You know I do. So let me ask you this, right? At the end of the day, I know, God-fearing woman. Let's see. How do you feel like? Because you say you don't have no kids, right?
No.
No kids, right? Just the whole cooking aspect. Do you know how to cook?
Learning.
Learning? Can I teach you?
Yes.
Ooh, that was smooth. That was smooth. You caught me off guard with that one. Other than that, my other question is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Married, being a mom, being a righteous woman, and being an entrepreneur.
Heard you. I feel like at the end of the day, that matches what the energy that's given out on this end. So I feel like that will be like a win-win situation. You feel me? You just got to just be. My thing is consistency. You feel me? I shy away from women that ghost situations, but as long as you could step in like a grown woman, then we can kind of explore every possible option in this life that we live in. You feel me?
Understand.
Heard you.
You got any last question for him?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
With you.
Okay.
That was slick. I like that. That was slick to hell.
Okay. Yeah, don't clock that again. I bet. Don't clock that again. All right, look, y'all. Quiet on set, y'all. So I'm gonna ask you another question. Is it a match for you for him?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is it a match for you for her?
Factamundo.
We got a match. Hold on. No. Come on, bro. We got a match here, y'all. Yeah. I bet. Go that way. Let me get the mic. That's tough. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of.
All right, man. All right, so check this out. This cold is kicking me. So they got a match for every last person that was on there. But as you see, the person that was dressed to the T is not the one that got the match. Interestingly enough, now it could be his responses or whatever like that, but the question is still coming up: what do women like well-dressed men? I guess it's a question that we need to ask. Do they like well-dressed men, especially when they come on Pop the Balloon? Some of them say, "Oh yeah, you look good and everything like that," but is that what they want? Now, make sure you like, subscribe, share the content, man. You got something you want me to react to? Make sure you go ahead, you throw that in the comments. Also, don't forget Black Friday, man. Look, go ahead, cop that hoodie. It's 25% off. You can't beat 25% off. 25% off everything. Make sure you go ahead and you get that. I will see you on the next go around. Peace.